Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and sorry, I just come out of a cold. So it's been a year, once again, we're close to Valentine's, and I know that last year I had some thoughts, but this year it's different. I feel better, and while I'm not in a romantic relationship, I am really excited about creating a look. I don't know, I just feel very Valentine's-y, and I wanted to create a look that was either for date night or for your first date for someone. A lot of times this is the moment of the year where we all get very courageous and we ask someone out, and so I guess this video is for that. If you're feeling ballsy and you want to look good on your first date, or if it's just a special occasion and you want, want to look good for your boyfriend or girlfriend. So yeah, this is what this video will be about, so let's get right into it. Okay, so I put my curly bangs tightly here and I did my brows, so let's get into it. So I don't want to do the typical, pinky look, I guess. If you even notice, like I have a yellow blouse, like it does have red flowers, but it's not super red, super themed into the Valentine's Day. I want it to be more calm. Like I don't want it to be like a red or pink intense look. I want it to be more soft, because when I think of the time when I've gone down on a first date, I don't typically do my makeup in a very intense way. I like to keep it light. In general, that's my style, but especially when I'm meeting someone for the first time, which is funny, I don't like using a shit ton of makeup and pound on the coverage and whatnot, because at the end of the day, I'm meeting someone, I'm meeting someone and I want them to know, I guess what they're getting themselves into. I want them to know exactly what they're getting. I don't want to give, and it's not a false image, but it is what it is, and that's what I want to show when I'm going on a date. Plus, if I don't know you that well, I'm not gonna try that hard to do my makeup. So my plan is to actually do a little bit of contouring around the eye. Like I'm gonna do a little bit of brown around the crease to kind of give it a little bit of depth. It's usually what I go for. I don't really tend to do an intense eyeshadow. But since it's Valentine's Day, you can't miss the cat eye. I don't know why. Every time I think of Valentine's Day, I think of cat eye and a red lipstick. So I want to do that. I don't know, I just feel romantic. I feel like doing, like really nice red lips and I don't know if soft cat eye, but I want it to be like not curly. Well, it's a cat eye, but it tends to go like this for my eyes, so I'm gonna try my best to make it look as smooth as possible, like keep my eyes very horizontal. I want to kind of elongate that as well, and I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter on, and I think that's gonna be it for the eyes, because again, I want my lips to be the showcase runner here. Again, I'm gonna give two different options for lipsticks here, because I've done the red lip on a first date, and while it looks great, for eating is a little bit hard. Like if you're just drinking, it's fine, but if you're gonna eat, you're gonna be like, at least me, I'm always thinking like, fuck, it's my lipstick here? Like, did I already smudged it somewhere? I don't know, it's just something to think about. But I'm still gonna try both looks for you guys. I'm gonna do this look actually with the Modern Renaissance palette. It's an oldie but a goodie, and especially for this time of the year, it's perfect. There's a lot of reds and pinks, but I'm gonna go for the browner sides. Again, just something super simple. We'll see how it goes, which is why I don't like talking so much while I'm putting my eyeshadow on. We'll see how it goes, and I'll give you guys details as I go. So pretty much this is a soft cut crease, so it wasn't as sharp as a regular one, and I just wanted to bring a lot of brightness into my eyes, at least in the inner corners, to kind of separate that contouring, especially because I have hooded eyes. I really like to make a clear definition. And now I will do the cat eye. I'm not an expert, so you're pretty much on your own. I'm gonna try to do my best, and I'll be right back. Fuck me. Honestly, there's a reason why I don't do cat eyes, and now I've just remembered, and it's because they always end up being fucking cousins instead of fucking twins. Instead of fucking twins. So you know what? It's gonna be it. This is gonna be, it is what it is. This one's a tad longer, and honestly, when I close my eyes like this, they go like this. Like, they look, it's just a curse from hooded eyes. But in pictures and like this, they look perfect. So fuck it, we're just gonna roll with it. So I actually have this Profusion Cosmetics sparkling eyeliner, and what I'm gonna do is at the beginning of the eye, I'm just gonna add a little sparkle, just a little something, just to make it a little bit more like festive. You can actually skip this if you want to keep it like super soft, matte, and more calm, but I'm feeling glittery right now. See, it's like nice and subtle. Like, it's a subtle glitter. I didn't want to do anything crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna let that dry down a little bit. Let the glitter sink in and dry, and we're gonna go into base, then we're gonna finish the eyes in a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but my favorite base foundation to go out and to look, you know, natural but perfect. It's the Rare Beauty foundation. Like, the Rare Beauty foundation and the concealer, to me, they're just the perfect combination. I've tried many products, and this is the one I always go back to. Is the one that I travel with, the one that I use to go out at night. It just works, makes my skin look good. Even when I have like pimples and stuff like that, it doesn't attach to them, which I really appreciate. It doesn't emphasize them either. So I'm just gonna play around with these two. I will actually go into my Fenty cream bronzers, which, by the way, I can't believe Rihanna is pregnant and she's so fucking fabulous about it. And then she released her fillable lipstick. It's like, she's unstoppable. But I'm just gonna use my two bronzers from the Fenty line. And I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in Love. It's actually a really nice shade. It's very intense, which is, the cool thing about this is that you need very little to make it work around your face. I want it to be very, you know, it suits, it's love. Like, there's no red, there's no pink on the eyes. I want the face to kind of work with the lipstick, you know, kind of like be in touch with the lipstick and kind of unify everything. So that's what we're gonna go for. I'm still debating what highlighter I'm gonna use, so I'm just gonna select that at that moment. I'm still debating which color I'm gonna use for the highlighter, whether it's gonna be gold or pink. Because right now, since I put the gold glitter, I kind of feel like I should use a golden highlighter to kind of set that in. Probably will, but I know that it will definitely be from the Lottie Shimmer Squad. What I do like about this, it's that they're not, like, they don't emphasize texture at all. So most likely I will be using the Queen Bey. The one that I typically go for the most part is the Good Girl, which is a pinky highlighter, but I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's very soft and subtle, but, you know, brings out the shine. And yeah, after that, we're gonna get back into the eyes, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, face is ready, very bronzed, very blushy. If you notice, like, I just dabbed a little bit and it just goes such a long way, and I tried to make it all blushy, a little bit on my temples, a little bit on my chin, just to make it like a rosy face. I actually want to finish the eyes before I jump into the lip, which is the final step. I do want to make it a little pink, just a tad. I just don't want it to be like, I didn't want it to be like the center of attention. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a very thin pencil brush. I'm gonna go into red ochre because I feel like it's red, but it's not like intense. It's kind of like a muted red. And I'm gonna line my lower lash line, and I'm just gonna smudge it out so that it, you know, it's visible. And we're gonna run from there. Hey guys, this is the final look. I really like the way it ended up. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. So I really packed on the lashes. I haven't used this in a million years, but I do remember why I liked it so much. It's one of the only, the Monsieur, the Lancome Monsieur Big is one of the only mascaras that actually make my lashes look like lashes without falsies. It does lift mine a lot and it elongates them properly. I'll never think that this will ever compare. Like, I'll never see a mascara that'll make my lashes compare to a falsie, but I'm okay with this. I wouldn't actually wear falsies for a first date. Like, if it's Valentine's Day and I'm like going to like something big, then of course I'll take out my falsies. But since this is more towards people going on first dates and they want to make it a little bit more romantic, I'm just gonna keep it as is. I really like the way it turned out. I feel like the red at the bottom just kind of like makes it a little bit more sultry, like a little bit more romantic. At the beginning I thought it kind of looked sick, but then after I put the mascara, I feel like it really looks good, especially if you have very thin, long lashes at the bottom. I feel like that really makes it work. And a lot with the inner corner highlight. I ended up going with the golden one. I feel like it's really, really nice. Okay, so time for the well, not the highlight, but like the big guy to come out. So this is a lipstick that I bought for Christmas. Used it a couple times, and it's honestly one of my favorite lipsticks right now. I just don't use it because I don't feel like a red lipstick is something to use for just any occasion. So I decided to pull it out for this one. This is an Urban Decay lipstick. It's called No Parking. Especially if you're on the medium skin tone, like you're not too fair, you're not dark, this would be a really true red for you guys. Because there's another one that my sister recommended, I can't remember right now, but for me it looked too bright. But since she's darker than I am, it looked perfect and looked like a true red. But especially if you're on my skin tone, I feel like this is definitely gonna be your go-to for that. It's a little bit pricey. I think it was 22 bucks, but totally worth it. I mean, Urban Decay lipsticks are golden, and this packaging, come on. So yeah, make sure to lubricate your lips with a nice chapstick, which I did, which is the Milk Kush lip balm. Honestly, best lip balm ever. I'm actually considering buying myself a full size of this because it just feels so, so good on my lips. Let's just go ahead and put this on. One would think that because I do this all the time, I would know how to put on red lipstick, but I don't. But it's okay, it's okay. I still like the way it turned out. I'm just gonna. So this is what the final look ended up as, and I'm actually really, really happy with the way it looks. I feel like my blonde hair just adds touch to this whole thing. Like sometimes just because you have a little more light in your hair, I feel like I don't have to try as much to do a lot with my hair, because when my hair is put together, I am put together. I'm really happy with the way this looks. I feel like this could also be like a New Year's look, but I really find this to be very romantic, very festive at the same time. I really, really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really had a nice time playing with makeup. I hadn't done it in a while. And just doing a tutorial in general, I haven't done that in a while. So if you end up recreating this, please do tag me. I really love to see you guys recreating this look, especially if you're doing it for a Valentine's date. It's all around. That's what's going on. on right now. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That's pretty much it for today. Please like this video, comment down below any other look that you'd like me to try, or if you have any product. I feel like I haven't found a nice makeup product in a while, so that would be nice. And if you like this video, you could also hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.